Good morning, guys. Dylan the trucker here again. I'm in the truck this morning, so something a little bit different. So again, good morning. Welcome to Dylan's, I don't know what the hell I'm even going to call this, a vlog, a trucking vlog, whatever. But anyway, so I'm in a little heavy rigid. Well, not a little, it's a 9-meter tray with a rear mounted crane truck. So for all you truckies, you know what I'm talking about. For all you people, basically I'm a long truck, and I can basically, within reason, unload myself. I have mesh on board, and I'm going to a job in Doncaster. So this is another job from Sunshine. So from Sunshine this morning, I'm going to Doncaster. In all relevant purposes, what I did this morning was pretty simple. I went from a 6 o'clock start at the Sunshine Depot. I left at just on 10 to 7. Now that 10 to 7 has turned into, what is it now? 7:15, so it's only been 20 minutes, but that's fine. And I'm currently stuck in traffic, which is the logical thing, but I'm stuck on the Racecourse Road area. Now again, guys, I understand that right now I'm getting paid to do this driving. So I'm getting paid to do what I'm doing. My job is drive, my job is unload and load. And I see behind me and in front of me there is a long line of cars both ways, currently stuck in very, very heavy traffic, and we've just merged from 2 lanes into one, hence the indicating. And basically, yeah, this is where the zoo is, so Royal Parade onto Racecourse Road. I went from Ballarat Road the whole way there, and then jumped straight over around Racecourse Road and onto Royal Parade, and now, yeah, back on here. So, I understand this morning all you people might be a bit irky about the traffic, as always, because, come on, we just want to get to work. We want to get to work, we want to be calm, collected, and instead we have to deal with all this bloody traffic. And, yes, I will make it be known that there is an absolute butt-ton of trucks on the road at the moment, and that is understandable because we're all starting work too, we're all driving. But the interesting thing, guys, is we've already gotten to work at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. We're already running around. Like I said, I was at work at 20 to 6 this morning, loading up, getting ready to go. Got out of there at 10 to 7. It depends on where you are located, where you need to go, and all that sort of stuff. Now this morning, my good old Google Maps GPS decided to take me on the M1, Toorak Road, Wurrong Road, Princess Freeway, all the way around to the Westgate Bridge and onto Sunshine from that way. And it was a bit different from yesterday's Eastern Freeway, sort of Alexandra Avenue route, which I found interesting, but it didn't matter. It's all good though. So today's going to be a little one. I'm not going to be doing much for long, basically, because I've got about a 20-minute trip before I have to do anything. But anyway, so I'm going to Doncaster, and Doncaster's going to be a bit of traffic, but we're going well at the moment. The traffic's flowing. Unfortunately not then, because a truck decided I'm going to stop. Now again, see, there you go. I blame that truck right there. And the truck in front of me is a little medium rigid. He's got a load of wood on, and he basically decided, well, I'm going to let this car in and I'm going to hard stop. Now, behind me is a semi, and behind that semi is another semi. And again, I'm heavy rigid, so I'm a little bit bigger than him. Well, actually, we're all bigger than him. So it is what it is. And I understood why he wanted to stop, because there's 2 clear zones he couldn't fit. But that's okay, he could have slowed down and checked it beforehand. But that's it. Again, this is where not all truckies do the right thing and all the other things. So we are not to blame all the time. You guys are to blame, we're to blame, we're all to blame at times. So there's nothing wrong with blaming a truck versus blaming a car and all that sort of stuff. So I'm more than appropriately say, yes, sometimes we guys are to blame, but just like you guys, sometimes you guys have stupid moments. Some of the different population, the different areas of the population have different driving styles. I noticed this morning, I was following a car this morning, and I won't say what race or nationality, but basically they were driving extremely erratically. And when I came up close to her in the car, I found out she was texting and had a smart tablet thing that she was also trying to play with while driving at 80 k's an hour on the interchange from the Monash onto the West Gate. And I'm just like, why? Why are you doing this?
In 200 metres, use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left onto Cemetery Road East.
Ignore the directions, it's just so that I know where I'm going. If you didn't hear it, well, that's okay, that's fine. But this morning...
Use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left onto Cemetery Road East, State Route 83.
Traffic, but if I was on the freeway or something, travelling out to, say, any...
Continue on State Route 83 for 1.5 kilometres.
Western, I'd be buggered. So, I'm already halfway in the city today, so I'm a bit better off. But again, Alexandra Avenue, as a lot of you people all know, is an absolute bottleneck of traffic, and we hate it. Now, I've got in front of me, I've got 2 B doubles in front of me, I've got 2 semis behind me, and it looks like every single one of us is trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to go towards... well, say the eastern side. Now, because this is the easiest way to get onto the eastern freeway, it's the way that all of us go. And because it's the main road for us, and it's also an over-dimensional route for a lot of our trucks, bridges are basically avoided, that sort of stuff, we know that we can use those roads safely and easily. Whereas, unfortunately, those roads are also a main road for you guys as well. So again, that comes up with that whole fact of, well, of course there's going to be a bottleneck in places and there's going to be an absolute buttload of traffic and whatnot. But it is what it is. We all just have to try and do our best to do what we can. But at the same time, we do have to really relax, chill out, make sure we go, well, we're just trying to get to work safely and on time. Okay, yeah, on time, leave a little bit earlier. If you wake up late, don't be an asshole. Don't rush like you bloody think you're going to be fired or something like that. Yeah, you'll get a warning or something like that. I've been late to work. You ring your boss, you say, really late, boss. Sorry, boss, I slept in, whatever unknown reason. If your boss isn't the absolute beep, C-T, then within reason they'll be fine with it. There's no real issue with you being unfortunately late, as long as it's not consistent. Like, come on, it's that whole thing. And knowing that you are going to perform better if you're relaxed when you're driving to work. Right now, I've got a coffee on my door. It's getting a bit cold, but anyway, it will be drunk soon. I've already had one this morning. I had a something different this morning. I actually had half a meal. It wasn't really, it was more like a milk drink thing, protein thing with something. So I feel great today. See, most mornings I don't drink or eat anything until the end of the day. I have one meal a day, and I've noticed that I do feel grumpy. But I drink coffee, lots of coffee. I drink tea, I drink coffee, but throughout the day, to keep me going and so my stomach doesn't completely rumble to bits, I drink a buttload of coffee. So I have my coffee, I'm happy-ish, and it's going to be that way where you've just got to keep yourself on the ball, keep yourself concentrating on the road, excuse me, and seeing exactly how you're going to perform around the other cars, the other trucks, and around the idiots that are on the road that aren't yourself. And again, if I was to ask, say 1,000 of you guys, if I was to ask who is the best driver among you guys, everyone's going to say, oh yeah, I'm a good driver, I've never had an accident. And that's very true. Some people are extremely good drivers. But again, circumstances change where people are idiots on the road, and they make you become an idiot. They make you become angry and annoying. So all you've got to do is watch out for your next person, your mate behind you, your mate in front of you, your mate to the side, which right now I've got about 8 or 9 mates around me. Again, yeah, I probably wouldn't ever see them again. And if I do, it'd be a very rare occurrence, especially because they're all cars at the moment. But hey,
in 300 metres, continue straight onto Alexandra Parade.
If I go and give them a thumbs up and I'm in a big truck, they're probably going to give me a thumbs up within reason. I know some people just, what the hell are you doing? I'm a nice guy. I'm a really friendly, nice guy. And I like to try and...
Continue straight onto Alexandra Parade, State Route 83.
I will respect you. And right now, someone's just cut in front of me. That's fine. I don't mind. I've pulled back. I've just let...
Continue on State Route 83 for 800 metres.
Stop in time. The traffic's still flowing enough that I didn't have to hard brake it or anything like that. And again, here's a big thing with you guys. Now, all you people in cars that only drive cars, this is for you guys. I'm in a truck. Now, in a truck, we have a certain better amount of visibility. Now, if you're in a van or something like that, you may know what I'm talking about, but anyway, in a truck, we are higher than you. Basically, if I pull up to, say, okay, here you go, here's a great example. I'm in front of a Holden station wagon. Now, I've pulled up really close to him. I can see over the top of him. But I just can't see just over the top of him. I can see the entire length of traffic for my eyesight. Basically, as good as my eyesight it is. So, I can see right up, so I'm halfway between Alexandra Avenue. I can see the entire section right up to where it sort of turns around and becomes the Eastern Freeway. I can see that there's 3 sets of traffic lights in front of me. One's just turned green, there's the next set, and there's the next set. They're all red at the moment. So we're stuck in a big line of traffic. There's 5 cars in front of me. There's at least another 20 cars in front of me in that next section, and then more in there. As a truck driver, this is one of your main things that you have to watch for. You're watching the car in front, but at the same time, because of the load you've got, the weight you've got on the truck, you're also watching those cars all the way ahead, because what happens if there's a big braking happen, big brake something, where someone just starts a hard brake. Chain reaction for you guys is you guys can brake easily. We see that from a distance, and we go, we have to act accordingly quickly, otherwise we're just going to slam up the rear of you. Now, when I used to drive a truck that I had concrete pipes on, this was a few years ago, 2005 even, I had fully loaded, I was 12 tonnes plus the weight of the truck, so it's about another 6 or 7, so 18 tonnes.
In 300 metres, use any lane to take the M3 Eastern Freeway Slip Road to Doncaster.
Pipes. They can move, the loads can shift, and you have to take into account what that load is. Is it going to move? Is it going to
use any lane to take the M3 Slip Road?
Load behind you? Well, yes, I was back then. Now I'm not. I know how to handle loads. I know how to handle trucks and stuff like that. But again, sometimes
continue on M3 for 11 kilometres.
Absolutely scary, yes. Again, today I've just got mesh and bars and stuff like that. So my load's nice and simple. It's been strapped up by myself, as always, really well. And I know that it's not going to move no matter what. It's on the bearers. The bearers are also on my special little brackets. And now I'm on the freeway, sorry, just so you know. And that big thing in itself is basically telling all you guys that we have to take care of 1, our load, 2, how fast we can stop, and 3, exactly how far we need to stop. So we are constantly re-evaluating all those positions, just so that you guys can also drive safely around us, because then we know what we can do, we know how fast we can go, and we know exactly where we can get to in that sort of point before we go, oh shit, and have to start braking really hard. So if you ever see a truck braking really hard, know that there has been an issue, because someone has thought wrong and gone, oh lovely, I'll cut in front of the truck. So this is a quick one again, guys. I think I might quit it here while I'm free on the Eastern, so I'm going to be stuck on the way back. But again, that's today. Today is Friday, I think it's the 6th